Stress management for the working parent during the pandemic and beyond. Welcome. I am Angie Harris. I'm a certified mindfulness instructor, and I'm going to be facilitating the workshop this evening. This workshop is really going to give you solid practices on what to do when stress is felt in a major way. So many of us can feel stress in a lot of different ways, and we'll talk about some different things that are happening globally and locally to really make us feel anger, frustration, sadness, grief, guilt, shame, fear, all of these big things that are happening. But first, we'll just get to what this mindfulness thing is. So I'm a mom, I'm an author, a children's book author, and a certified mindfulness instructor for 20 years. 10 years I've been teaching. I'm a 20+ year practitioner, and I have an interesting story that brought me to mindfulness. It was a tragedy-ridden story. So many of us are brought to mindfulness from a place of stress, not from a place of Zen. But 20 years after that tragedy, I'm still practicing. And one of the major reasons why I'm still practicing is because I realize that I can't fully show up in my own role as a mom and as a business owner, as a teacher, as a friend, as an aunt, as a wife. I can't fully show up in those roles if I don't have the ability to breathe, take a pause, and manage my emotions as I'm going through my daily activities. And we'll talk about how specifically mindfulness helps with that in tonight's workshop. What mindfulness is. It's become a pretty big buzzword over the last, I'd say, about 5-6 years. But when I was taught mindfulness 20 years ago, it wasn't called mindfulness. That was a word that I had just heard of. And when I read what it was, I thought, oh, I've been doing this for a long time. I called it meditation before. Now it's called mindfulness. And mindfulness is a type of meditation. Mindfulness is a type of contemplative practice. So if you have an umbrella and on the umbrella it says contemplative practice, mindfulness would be one of those things along with meditation, yoga, some say gardening, Tai Chi, more contemplative practices. But mindfulness is within contemplative practice. So mindfulness is not a cure for everything on the planet, but it's a heck of a starting point.